What's up, Crows? Skirto here with Abstract Gaming, bringing you a new video today. Sorry I haven't been uploading much, I've just been live streaming, but it has been a crazy semester at school. I mean, I've been swamped with work, and I'm finally just about done with it. I will have some more free time soon, so we'll be editing more videos, uploading, because gaming's my passion, and I just want to show you guys some of the crazy stuff that seemed to be happening to me. And I'm really enjoying Far Cry 5 right now. If you're not watching the live streams, I mean, that's fine. I will try to upload some funny clips of that. Also, guys, comment down below. All your feedback really does help. I don't know, my computer may not run well when I watch my videos, so it looks bad to me and looks good to you guys, or it looks good to me, looks bad to you guys. So please let me know all feedback below, and I really do appreciate it. But today I want to talk about one of my favorite video game franchises, Halo. The Xbox exclusive Halo. I'm not an Xbox fanboy. Well, kinda am, but I'm also a PlayStation fanboy. But Halo has been a passion for me since about 2005. And that's 2018 now, so 13 years is a long time. So I kind of want to talk about Halo 6 and what I want from Halo 6. Halo 2, I'll go all the way back to Halo 2, which is the game I started out in. I didn't start at the start of Halo 2, but about midway through Halo 2 I started playing. And it was my first online game. Like that and Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. And Modern Combat is also my favorite Battlefield to this day. Quite possible. Bad Company was good. 4 was really good. But Halo, besides the point, Halo was just that game. Like, it tells you at the start of before you start it up, your gameplay may change, which is true, because now I play everything like I'm competing for $1 million. Coincidentally, there's a Halo 5 turned on right now, competing for that kind of money. But recently, the new games just don't do it for me. I have a little bit of fun Halo 5. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot to please me, so I will find some enjoyment of probably anything I do, thankfully so. Halo 4, I didn't care much for. Halo Reach is where it started going downhill. Halo 2, you just couldn't beat it. It was competitive. It was simple. The maps are great. There was no infection or nothing like that, but people was playing that in custom games, and it was much more fun. There was no structure to it. It was just, here's a custom game, make what you want to out of it. We played Troy, play Floor is Lava, play Infection, just, do rocket glitches, do sword glitches, dive maps, super jump, learn how to BSR, which I've never seemed to be able to do. Even though I know how to do it, I've just not been very good at BSR. And then it got me pumped. 2007, Halo 3 was released. I was so hyped for that game. Every time I would get on a computer, like at school or whatever, we was able to change our desktops. And every time I'd be able to change the desktop on any computer, Halo 3, Halo 3, Halo 3. Each Vidoc would come out. I'd watch it. And it's this passion for Halo 3 that still drives my passion today for Halo, and I'm fighting for Halo to be great again. I know, America help America be great again or whatever. I don't pay attention to that. But Halo to be great again, I still watch these Vidocs because of what Halo 3 had for me. And it was just so much fun. It comes out, and I was terrible at Halo 2, so Halo 3 started out. I was pretty bad. Me and my brother was in the same Lone Wolves match, and we was trying to mauler each other from 60 feet. It was the first time that gun existed, so we didn't know what the range was on it. So, somewhat lenient on it. But it was so much fun. Hours and hours and hours of playing it. And yeah, when Call of Duty 4 came out, I did somewhat distance myself from Halo 3 and play Call of Duty 4. But then the school starts up these clubs, and Halo Club was one of them. And I didn't want to be in part of any other club, so I joined the Halo Club. It was the only video game club I think of. Well, no, there was a Guitar Hero Club, and I just wasn't big on that at the time either. But it was just so much fun, like getting together with friends. Me, my brother, our best friend Jason, who was our long-term Halo teammate and still to this day my Halo teammate. And you've seen him on some of my videos. He's the guy that's probably laughing. But it was so much fun, and we'd stay after school and we'd play it. And then I would go middle of class because I was a senior, and they was very lenient on seniors. Just go and play Halo. It was just, oh, I love it. I miss it. Thinking about that, and I got my MLG 50 oddball lockout. It still resonates with me, that match. Just working hard to get that 50. Get my 50 in doubles, get my 50 in Slayer over multiple matches, and helping other people get their 50. I know that's frowned upon to some people, but, you know, people are going to make money. But then Halo Reach, like I said, it came out, and I just wasn't passionate for that. It just wasn't my cup of tea, you know. It took so long for MLG to get the no bloom, no sprint settings, so I kind of fell out of that. And I went to I actually won multiple Halo 3 tournaments. I have plats on my walls and everything. Halo Reach, I went to one tournament, and we was doing great. We wasn't losing a single match warming up. But then there was this one team that was late. I mean, they was like 7 hours late or something like that. And if it was anybody else, you know, they would have started up. But by that time, you know, we just got cold and we lost. We didn't win a single match. And we was fumbling everything. And then our passion for Halo Reach just wasn't there. And, you know, I could go back and play some Invasion and enjoy it in campaign. You know, campaign's probably one of the best campaigns. Not as good as Halo 3 in my opinion, because I spent probably like thousands of hours on Halo 3 campaign. Thousands. Like, probably tens of thousands. And then Halo 4 comes out, you know, played it quite a bit more than Halo Reach. It definitely wasn't as fun as Halo Reach, but it did bring back my infamous battle rifle skills. Infamous, that's a good word, right? Infamous battle rifle? I guess it depends. To my enemies, it would be infamous. But it just wasn't that fun. Halo 4 campaign was great. But then Halo 5 came out, and it was definitely better than Halo 4, which, like I said, isn't saying a lot. But it was. But they added things into it that were worse than Halo 4. I do not like Spartan Charge. I do not like Ground Pound. I don't like... I guess I can be a little bit more lenient. The pistol with the flag carrying's alright. You can drop it, which I do like. The sword, being able to sprint so fast, that makes no sense. Sprint at all, I just don't like sprint, period. It just, Halo 2, I mean, I just miss Halo 2 and Halo 3 days with no sprint, and you didn't need it. And yeah, they talk about, oh, but they made the maps bigger for sprint, so make the maps smaller. I prefer the small maps anyway. Make them smaller. I think somebody checked, and you get to point A and point B of Halo 5 with sprint, as you would Halo 3 no sprint on each side of its map, and they're giving out the free code right now. Let me type this in. But it's fun for a moment, and then it's not. Which, I mean, there's a lot of things that way, but Halo 5 just seems to get repetitive quick. The maps aren't great at all. Like, I didn't think they were a good map. Truth is okay. Fathom is okay. Well, Coliseum's alright. The M3 maps out of what? How many maps are there? 15 maybe? That's just, it shouldn't be that way. Like, there's no, what's it called? Oh, I can't think of it. Veto. There's no veto system. For some reason I thought it would start with the word R, and it just stuck in my mind. There's no veto system. But, you know, they should do a thing to where it shows like every map and every game type on the left or something, and you just vote for what you want to play. Which there'd be a lot of maps that didn't get played, but then 343 should take that into consideration and just take those maps out. What I want to see for Halo 6, which is the whole point of the video, I want to see no sprint, no thrust, no ground pound, no Spartan charge. Which I guess if you get rid of sprint, you get rid of most of that. I'd like to see BR starts, even though that's not that big of a deal to me, as long as, you know, the primary gun is just balance. But I missed the BR. I mean, just make the pistol normal and then throw a BR skin on it. But I guess nostalgia, I want the BR. Good maps like Pit, Narrows, Guardian, Halo 3. Man, had some great maps. Halo 2 had some great maps. Halo Reach had some beautiful maps, like graphical, like Powerhouse, Sword Base. I'm sorry about my nose, it's all running and sick. Well, more like allergies. But Halo 4 didn't have that great of maps. It was just too big. Everybody had Sprint, Infinite Sprint, from what I remember. Halo 5 doesn't have any great maps. So it's kind of... Hopefully they get a better map creator for Halo 6. Which I think the guy who worked on Halo 2 maps made Halo 5's maps. I know he at least helped with the Halo 2 anniversary. And Halo 6, yeah. I was saddened to not see Halo 3 anniversary because that really would have helped the community a lot. Which they say Halo 5 has a pretty decent community, which is, I'm thankful for that. Even though I don't care much for the game, it is saving the community somewhat. This is the highest selling Halo yet. Which, I mean, there's more people now, I guess. The tournaments are bigger. Hopefully they keep adding tournaments because, like I said, right now there's a tournament going on. But it's not fun to watch. I'm watching right now just for the free red packs. But I mean, I also got to root for my boy Pistola and Royboard, but they're not playing right now. Let's see, like I said, smaller maps, better maps, more symmetrical. Don't make them in forwards like I think they did with Halo 5. I'd actually put time into it. Listen to the community. Listen to the pro players that they hired. Because I heard they've not been doing too great of that. Work on campaign. I mean, they made some crazy decisions, 343 did, picking up Halo. Oh, let's make Cortana evil. Oh, let's make, Cortana die. Let's, oh my gosh. Like, going bold. Which I'm glad they went bold, because, it's adding some things that wouldn't before, but it just, I don't know. It just needs work. And I've not quite lost faith in 3-4 yet. I ain't gonna lie, I have. But hopefully they can redeem themselves and just make a great Halo game. And I'm looking forward to Halo 6 if they can go about these. I mean, they've not shown anything yet, which means they're putting in the work, or I don't know, hopefully it means they're just putting in the time, listening to everybody's feedback, because it's the community that's going to play it, and I think they know what they want. Listen to the community. And then, it's breaking my heart to think about what Halo is currently, but hopefully we can go nowhere but up from here. And like I said, this ain't just going to be a bash on Halo 5 because I do enjoy playing it somewhat. I used to play Warzone quite a bit. I do play Arena and Slayer occasionally with my friend Ray. But guys, if you want to play Halo 5 or some MCC, just hit me up. My jammer tag is S&M Scarecrow. And hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. On the back, I've not quite recorded it yet, but I'm assuming I'm going to record some maybe Halo 5, maybe MCC, because that's, like I said, that's where my passion is the old Halos. And I think we need to go back there, honestly, moving forward. Moving forward, we should just move back. Just go back. And, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's just me talking about what I like. I probably will record some on Zelda. And, honestly, I got nothing but good things to say about Zelda. I'm loving it right now, and I think my voice is going out. Ooh, these allergies are killing me. Can't complain, though. Beautiful day outside. Probably 80 degrees. Spring is here, boys. Summer's on its way. Birthday's coming up, guys. I'm turning 28-year-old. How about that? But, guys, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell so when the first one's on exactly when we upload. And like always, don't 40 to what? And God bless each and every one of you.